always reborn. I'm taking all the blows cause I'm under the attack. Survive in the place where you would plummet and collapse. Government programs for controlling your mind. If you wanna see the truth, you gotta open your eyes. My flow is divine, channel with my writing words. Illuminate the whole sky like the firebird. I never will surrender, I will fight to the end. There's no storm that can extinguish my fire within.
You left us dying on the ground, left us bleeding out.
No matter what, you'll never take my fire within. The phoenix may die for now, but it rises again.
I'm standing my ground, no I won't back down. After dark, the day comes, when the clouds piece the sun. I took slings and arrows and took stones, I took it all, still I never broke. There's a fire igniting my soul.
The phoenix dies, but it's always reborn.
I'm
spitting bars so hot that they burn the mic. You thought the battle was lost, but now I turned the tide. I could never die, it's like I have eternal life. I'm smiting all the demons that came from serpent tribes. We are the signal in transit that is fighting the static. We are the resurrected bird that will rise from the ashes. I won't listen to you, hater, listen to you evil liars. I'm flying over the skyline with wings of fire.
You left us dying on the ground, left us bleeding out.
No matter what, you'll never take my fire within. The phoenix may die for now, but it rises again.
I'm standing my ground, no I won't back down this time. After dark the day will come, when the clouds are pieced by the sun. I took slings and arrows and took stones, took it all, still I never broke. There's a fire igniting my soul.
The phoenix dies, but it's always reborn.
You swore you'd see us dead, you swore there's no escape, but little did you know, we are the phoenix.
You thought that I was done, thought that I met my demise, but I'm coming back like the resurrection of Christ. I'm deadly on my own, but we're better combined. This is my next life, find another devil to smite.
I'm standing my ground, no I won't back down. After dark, the day comes, when the clouds piece by the sun. I took slings and arrows and took stones, I took it all, still I never broke. There's a fire igniting my soul.
The phoenix dies, but it's always reborn.
Kill you always like Canibus, like Canibus, like Evanescence, like Entanglement, like Canibus, like Evanescence, like like Canibus, like ethereal.
Wake up, wake up, wake up. Now let me show you how to open your eyes. I won't stop, I won't ever stop, I never will retreat. This is my war. This is my war.
My war. I'm trying to survive, but I'm under constant attack. All these bastards continue attempting to be stopping my plans. I'm staying focused on my passions, but I gotta advance. Your haters wanna see you fail, so they'll keep on blocking your path. Wrote the path of total war, but actually I'm seeking for peace. I wanna see a place where the kids have a reason to dream. Everything is breaking free, that was under the surface, and the world is squirming free from the clutch of the serpent. Oh. Let's go!
Wake up, wake up, wake up. Now let me show you how to open your eyes. I won't stop, I won't ever stop, I never will retreat. This is my war. This is my war.
My war! They say that everything in life tends to happen for a reason. I won't bend the break, I won't lose the battle to my demons. I ain't got no time for your preaching or your fanciful thinking. You chasing what is fleeting, just like their shadows and beacons. Always wanted to float, but now I'm stuck on the road where I got hottest bars, but lack the budget to grow. I stand tall as a stain through the storm and the rain. I won't bend, I won't break, this the world that I wage. Let's go!
Wake up, wake up, wake up. Now let me show you how to open your eyes. I won't stop, I won't ever stop, I never will retreat. This is my war. This is my war.
My war!
You were always plotting on my downfall. I can't believe what I once believed.
I can't believe all the lies that you told me. I can't believe the trinkets that you sold me. Can't believe you believe that you can mold me. You won't believe what it means when you oppose me. Let's go!
Wake up, wake up, wake up. Now let me show you how to open your eyes. I won't stop, I won't ever stop. I never will retreat. This is my war. This is my war.
My war.
It's always been a struggle. It's always been this way. It's always a fight against the grain. They tried to condemn me, they tried to ruin my name, but through the fire I was forged like a blade.
It's been the same battle every single day of my life, like fate was always committed to be. Breaking my pride and growing up as a kid was my craziest time. Instead of love was far more acquainted with spite. It made me so angry I decided made it my grind. I became something greater than all my haters combined. They wished for my death but my fate was aligned. I guess that means our lives are part of some greater design.
They cursed me and hoped I would die, and they prayed for my
They
demise.
wanted me to die, they kept cursing my name, but I survived through the trials and endured all the pain.
It's always been a struggle. It's always been this way. It's always a fight against the grain. They tried to condemn me, they tried to ruin my name, but through the fire I was forged like a blade.
I hope I have your attention, I hope you're listening now. It's not the hater, not the bigot, not the critic who counts. It's the man in the arena, the one that's dishing it out, the one that's taking action while y'all are sitting around. So it's probably absurd to think that it's only hurting me. I became the person I am by facing adversity instead of crime. Be happy for the problems you have. It's struggle that strengthens the inner heart of a man.
They cursed me and hoped I would die, and they prayed for my
When they wanted me to
demise.
die, they kept cursing my name, but I survived through the trials and endured all the pain.
It's always been a struggle. It's always been this way. It's always a fight against the grain. They tried to condemn me, they tried to ruin my name, but through the fire I was forged like a blade. Our lives are a battle, just a fight for survival. The struggle never ends, still we walk against the wind.
Some will try to say that I behave like a monster. The pain that doesn't kill me will be making me stronger. Now I won't be damaged by your emotional baggage. We need something better, we need some hope for the planet.
It's always been a struggle. It's always been this way. It's always a fight against the grain. They tried to condemn me, they tried to ruin my name, but through the fire I was forged like a blade.
Our lives are a battle, just a fight for survival. The struggle never ends, still we walk against the wind. Some will try to say that I behave like a monster. The pain that doesn't kill me will be making me stronger. Now I won't be damaged by your emotional baggage. We need something better, we need some hope for the planet.
It's always been a struggle. It's always been this way. It's always a fight against the grain. They tried to condemn me, they tried to ruin my name, but through the fire I was forged like a blade.
blood spills is for the tree of liberty. Humans are the same as divinity, but they kept us enslaved for a century. Hold American flags and we waving them proud, moving like soldiers while we invading your town. The price of freedom is the greatest amount. You won't get it till you see a blood stain on the ground. Blood stain on the ground. Wake up, I'm defying you, seeing right through you. Once I believed in you. Wake up, feel what's coming deep within. We all know blood for freedom. So raise a banner and fight your war. Break the silence and we lost, won't die within. Blood for freedom. Raise a banner, won't you come? Fight the battle, let the die young, won't die within. Now I'm losing strength, like my psyche is weak. Channel frustration when I write on the beat. Now we gotta break away from the tyrant regime, cause buckets of blood is the price of the free. Stand defiant, raise your armies, grab your swords. A world of violence, total war. Our hearts won't go on. They break us apart with divide and conquer, hoping they can make us into violent martyrs. Trying to attack and it's Russian roulette. I won't give up my motherfucking guns till I'm dead. You never heard of a nicer type, a freedom fighter, biggest threat to the rule of the petty tyrants. We say defiance if you question the science, but you locked us all up on the account of a virus. On account of a virus. Wake up, I'm defying you, seeing right through you. Once I believed in you. Wake up, I'm defying you, seeing right through you. Once I believed in you. Wake up, feel what's coming deep within. We all know blood for freedom. Blood go wide for the tyrant regime. Buckets of blood is the price of the free. I thought I was immune cause I'm faithful and strong, but now this wave of hate is steady breaking my heart. Why are trash rappers always making the charts? Why does no one even care about creating the art? I get so damn mad that I'm mad at the world. I've been angry so long that it damaged my nerves. I just wanna get away from all my adversaries. How do I find another place for sanctuary?
I finally found sanctuary, an oasis in the chaos. Let me escape from this maelstrom. I don't know if I can take it or I'm blowing away, but I will remain the only one controlling my fate.
We wanna drink cause our hearts were in grief, but it reveals all the darkness that you harboring deep. The good getting punished, but the evil that thrive. It's got me asking questions about the meaning of life.
Now I'm breaking, always breaking the weight of it all so much for me. How they justify it, tell me am I the one that's wrong? It's breaking apart.
I was passionate about my sense of purpose, like I was put on earth just to spit these verses. Although my craft was essentially perfect, rap got taken over by illiterate vermin. Suckers in my way, don't fuck with me today. I'm already afraid that I'm drunk and on my rage. Modernity feels like I'm stuck within a cage. I need these drugs as they are numbing all my pain.
Take my hand, rescue me, to keep me from spiraling down. I'm inside their prison, until the day I draw a line in the sand. Not this time, I'm fighting back against their fate.
I'm done with all the crying, I'm not whining no more. The sun will come again with the light of the morn. Every single day feels like I'm fighting a war. This demon's trying to worm their way inside of my core. Stoicism taught me to control my emotion. It takes greater strength to simply hold your composure. This is the greatest age for hate and confusion, but you gotta act instead of making excuses.
We live our lives and then we're gone in a flash. Can't lay down and die as a victim of circumstance. Will you stand with me, stand as the one who is strong, standing for the same thing until the day that I'm gone. Now I'm breaking, always breaking the weight of it all so much for me. How they justify it, tell me am I the one that's wrong? It's breaking apart. Now I'm breaking breaking, always breaking. The weight of it all so it's for me. Help me justify it, tell me am I the one that's wrong? It's breaking apart. Now I'm breaking, always breaking. The weight of it all so it's for me. Help me justify it, tell me am I the one that's wrong? It's breaking apart. Now I'm breaking, always breaking. The weight of it.
Now, so now you're closing your eyes once you realize that everything you're told is a lie. There's a hidden hand inclined to be controlling your mind and keep us all polarized in a social divide. You would never believe the mode of the method, but they got secret tech for controlling the weather. It goes back several millennia, several centuries before the Vatican and before the black nobility. They're the vampires that are siphoning our energy. This is an ancient war for our human divinity. Our world leaders are lunatics and futurists. They're a cyborg code with transhumanists. They want to transcend the limits of our humanness by implanting their brains with new computer chips. I'm giving the signal and I'm fighting the noise. If I speak in a conspiracy, they will silence my voice.
I have the will to see the truth, and I see the same thing that's at the root. A conspiracy,
Blown by the night.
it's all a lie. It's all a lie. A conspiracy.
For control of your life. I never knew about the power of these forces. They're sun worshippers under the eye of Horus. Their corpus is amorphous without borders. They're trying to usher us into a new world order where people be taking orders from robot enforcers, and humans are nothing but incubators for organs. They want to commodify the trees in the forest, so even Mother Nature will be the property of corporate.
I can't believe the world they pulled over our eyes. I can't believe the actions to the drive.
They won't believe these terrible conspiracy facts. They even kill their own people with terror attacks. They're wrapping in tyranny in the American flag while they spray up our skies up with a barrier gas. We were bred for work and indebted at birth, indebted to the bankers of the Federal Reserve. This is chemical war upon the mind of a man. Drinking fluoride calcifies your pineal gland. The 13 bloodlines of Illuminati are just demonic spirits disguised as human bodies. If the Mandela effect has settled this fact, then they now have the power. They can edit the past. We know the Twin Towers had bombs embedded in them. They were brought down by controlled demolition. They cast in their magic through hermeticism to affect our existence in a spectral dimension. But I'll never comply with these corporate liars. I am the resistance, yo, I am the sword of fire. Blown by the night.
It's all a lie. It's all a lie. A conspiracy.
For control of your life. Titan pull.
The price is paid in blood. It's blood for freedom. Clean your weapons, dust your swords. We will survive the storm. We won't fall to ruin. Blood for freedom is the price. See the fire in our eyes. Ignore pain, face the strife.
You might not think it matters to be exposing the facts, but now our whole entire future's under total attack. This is the end of America through a social collapse. Why you think they letting migrants through the border so fast? I'm not trying to be a bigot or sow division with rhymes, but foreigners are a tool to keep the citizens in line. The system is designed to make you victims of mine. Why you think so many good people keep ending their lives? This is truth, it's from the core of my entire essence. They try to kill all of us with bioweapons. Our country is infected with the globalist plague. This is a battle for the land of the home of the brave.
The price is paid in blood. It's blood for freedom. Clean your weapons, dust your swords. We will survive the storm. We won't fall to ruin. Blood for freedom is the price. See the fire in our eyes. Ignore pain, face the strife. We won't fall to ruin.
They wanna see it break apart from the urban decay. They wanna see their own citizens get murdered and slain. It's like everything around me just burst into flames. I shed a tear for my homeland as it's burning away.
It's all breaking, collapsing into rubble. This is that land stained in our blood, so we'll never relent. Standing strong in the face of it all, we won't fall to ruin.
They got plans to do more than just to take our rights away. There's a war in your brain that's all throughout cyberspace. They want you in a trance, want you all to hibernate. But I'm screaming in your face until you wide awake. You ready for the beginning, the social credit system? Everything is just another vector for their despotism. You're not free if the state is controlling in your speech. You get imprisoned in England just for posting a meme. I'm exposing the schemes of this global regime. Their presence is infectious like a social disease. Even after crisis and when we're all dying within, America is like a phoenix that always rises again.
Your price is paid in blood. It's blood for freedom. Clean your weapons, dust your swords. We will survive the storm. We won't fall to ruin. Blood for freedom is the price. See the fire in our eyes. Ignore pain and face the strife. We won't fall to ruin. Are we the foolish ones? Are we lost to hubris? We always need more. Now we're in the shadow of war. Pride leads us to our fall. After fire destroys it all, they'll fight their next war with their sticks and stones.
I don't know why we keep following these foolish objectives. We're about to blow ourselves up with nuclear weapons. Can we ever satisfy our murder and lust? It's like we're afflicted with a curse that lurks in our blood. Our brains are getting big, but we're lacking in wisdom. Our military system is driven by capitalism. This lucrative business funding shadowy missions, invading nations for their natural gases they've hidden. It's disgusting how they got us to murder our brothers. We can all die in a burst of thermal eruption.
Will we find to learn? Will we finally break the
We can
curse?
butcher all our brothers when we go into war. We got a hole in our heart and a soul that is torn.
Are we the foolish ones? Are we lost to hubris? We always need more. Now we're in the shadow of war. Pride leads us to our fall. After fire destroys it all, they'll fight their next war with their sticks and stones.
Now I'm starting to cry as I watch the genocide. I can't stand to see those kids hit with missile strikes. It's centralized, so the structure is perfect. It's an efficient system of industrial murder. I don't understand the leaders of these militant states. It's like they got an ideology that twisted their brains. You're not going after terrorists or the criminal gangs. You're going after the workers that are rendering aid. You'll never understand the carnage or the cost of the war till the violence you endorsed is now brought to your door.
Will we find to learn when we finally break the curse?
We butcher all our brothers when we go into war. We got a hole in our heart and a soul that is torn.
Are we the foolish ones? Are we lost to hubris? We always need more. Now we're in the shadow of war. Pride leads us to our fall. After fire destroys it all, they'll fight their next war with their sticks and stones. Killing fields are running red. Can't get it out of my head. Help me close my eyes. I don't wanna see the cheapness of life.
I can't unsee the violence colliding with my sanity. Watching all the massacres and crimes against humanity. There's good people getting led by devilish leaders. It's time to end the wars and oppression of people.
Are we the foolish ones? Are we lost to hubris? we ignite a beacon burning in the night. Our will prevails, our fate is sealed. The chosen stand, the world must yield.
Tight flowing drum, everything can be exposed through our technical flow. I'm not gassed, I'm just the one that destiny chose. Our country is corrupted like imperial Rome. There's a battle being waged for the American soul. We are the chosen ones, that's chosen by the fade and sun. Most of this commercial music is just fake as fuck. Not like the other rappers on the popular reels. I think you're all looking cringe when you're rocking your grills. Now I'm spitting too ill with philosophical skills, so every atom is compelled to follow my will. All these funny rappers are getting properly killed. Run them over like roadkill in an automobile.
We are the chosen ones, defenders of the fading sun. Through the darkness we ignite a beacon burning in the night. Our will prevails, our fate is sealed. The chosen stand, the world must yield.
I can't stand the presence of this industry trash, so when I see these whack rappers, then I'm kicking their ass. They took the greatest art of the mystical craft and reduced it down to babble for the strippers to dance. We are the X Factor, there's no way to predict. Just our presence alone will cause the matrix to glitch. We'll invade your kingdoms and conquer your lands. I won't stop till the world is in the palm of my hand. I weaponize the talent I was given from God. Now I exist in two separate dimensions apart. I don't care about my place on the industry charts. We were chosen by the gods and sent by the stars.
The earth may quake, the heavens roar, but we will fight forevermore. Across the lands our banners wave, no tyrant's hand, no master's slave. Through the darkness we still fight, a beacon burning in the night.
You know I've never been the type that is running away. I just got too much rage in the blood in my veins. We slaying the monsters from the darkest expanse. Watch me slay a dragon and hold his heart in my hand. The time has come and now our era is here. We're nothing but the reflection of a lyrical mirror.
We are the chosen ones, defenders of the fading sun. Through the darkness we ignite a beacon burning in the night. Our will prevails, our fate is sealed. The chosen stand, the world must yield.
I brandish a microphone, I'm a soldier MC. Lyrics will be the one thing that overthrows the regime. Population is afflicted with a social disease. Now they making their decisions like emotional sheep. Ain't nobody coming to save us, we gotta save ourselves. Hunting down demons, running through the gates of hell. Obey the cell, or we'll cancel you like Dave Chappelle. Facts don't matter, it's all about the way you feel. They admitted it all when they announced the great reset. Charge you carbon credits every time you take a breath. Your brain interface connects with the latest tech. The simulation is so great that it replaces flesh. I'm a patriot, I was born to have my sovereignty. You'll never take what God gave her to his progeny, not your property. The flower of the cosmic seed, the hand of God to carry out his prophecies. banner and wave the flag of revolution before the globalists reduce us down to destitution. I won't surrender even if I get electrocuted. You won't escape from God and his hand of retribution. A metahuman, enhanced genetic mutant. I can't be killed by any form of federal execution. Any form of federal execution.
You won't escape God and his hand of retribution. It's just tattered fabric, still the battle rages on.
If you look into their statements and their writings, it's clear. New world order has dawned and it's finally here. Every sovereign nation will face annihilation from the technocratic plans made by the United Nations. You drive my patience with your lack of skepticism. You never question anything that came from television. It's just a mechanism to put you in a mental prison and gaslight in order to make you to a better victim. This is the red pill coming in the lyrical form. You can't sit on the fence when you're in a spiritual war. I hope somehow that we survive the destruction of Biden. We don't have a president, we have a puppet of China. You're scared witless of the American resistance, framing citizens, giving them terrorist convictions. Arrogance is endless with these evil politicians. I'd rather die than live in a cyber communism. The world seems fake, like everything is pageantry, but your mind is the force making your reality. This is what happens when music interacts with alchemy. We channel the magic and make another masterpiece. An angel's voice combined with a savage beast. We can change the ways of fate on the tapestry. You're a tiny little piece of galactic debris. We are the black hole at the center of the galaxy. I harness all my music with a mystical craft. I'm changing all of our fates from a predictable path. I know God is watching us from up above heaven's gate. He wants to see the ways we will change the threads of fate.
Here I am, sitting and waiting again. While my whole world is breaking apart, can I find some kind of hope? Some way to break the chains of destiny.
And how we're thinking is changed in unpredictable ways. We're still swimming upstream in the river of fate.
They hate us, we are the ones who change it. The anomaly in the matrix, the missing link, a threat to the enforcers. We are the ones that will determine it all. They hate us, we are the ones who change it. The anomaly in the matrix, the missing link, a threat to the enforcers. We are the ones that will determine it all.
I don't know if it was ordained or selected by fate, but I follow whatever shape that my destiny takes. I manifest my thought forms into energy waves that cascade from the mental to the physical plane. I'm gonna tell you the truth, you won't be liking the facts. Our world leaders keep hitting us with psychic attacks. I'm resisting all tyranny over the mind of a man. I can look into the future with my pineal gland. I'm just following the path that my destiny will take, but I accidentally changed the trajectory of fate. I'm becoming legend, so don't meddle with my name. I can walk right into hell and slap the devil in his face.
Here I am, sitting and waiting again. While my whole world is breaking apart, can I find some kind of hope? Some way to break the chains of destiny. How everything has changed in unpredictable ways. We're still swimming upstream in the river of fate. And though everything has changed in unpredictable ways, they hate us, we the ones who change it. The anomaly in the matrix, the missing link, a threat to the enforcers. We are the ones that will determine it all.
I don't know if I'll never be baited by your system of hatred. I'm spitting the tight truth that is ending the matrix.
They hate us, we are the ones who change it. The anomaly in the matrix, the missing link, a threat to the enforcers. We are the ones that will determine it all. They hate us, we are the ones who change it. The anomaly in the matrix, the missing link, a threat to the enforcers. We are the ones that will determine it all. And I know that I would give my life to fight the monster in you. I always knew I wanna be your enemy. I don't care to die if it's my legacy to set us free. I wanna be your enemy.
Rapping bars that'll damage the mic with the passion of a zealot that was radicalized. Don't talk to me about your fantasy life. You're just another bastard that traffics in lies. With standards, none of you rappers are nice. Practicing a room with only candles for light. I practice rhymes like my craft is divine. Smiting you bastards with a tactical strike. With a tactical strike.
You thought you left me to die. Now I am fearless. Don't you see all the rage in my eyes? I'm set up for greatness. No, you won't see me cry. I'm dancing in the twilight with all your demons. And I know that I would give my life to fight the monster in you. I always knew
I wanna be your enemy.
I don't care to die if it's my legacy to set us free.
I wanna be your enemy. We got no love for the industry trash. Diss mumble rappers and rip them in half. A magician who cast with a mystical craft, who snatched the hat off that ignorant cat. I'm pressing my attack with a primitive rap. Physical existence is beginning to crack. My craft expands like infinite math. There's no other rapper in a similar class. Spitting these bars, hitting so hard, it takes your breath away like a mission to Mars. I'm the close to top of the industry chart. Still, I have my own biblical arc.
Stand defiant, raise your armies, grab your swords, a world of violence. Total war,
Our hearts will go on. Thought you left me some mic with the passion of a zealot that was radicalized. Don't talk to me about your fantasy life. You're just another bastard that traffics in lies. With standards, none of you rappers are nice. Practicing a room with only candles to light. I practice rhymes like my craft is divine. Smiting you bastards with a tactical strike. With a tactical strike.
you thought you left me to die. Now I am fearless. Don't you see all the rage in my eyes? I'm set up for greatness. No, you won't see me cry. I'm dancing in the twilight with all your demons. And I know that I would give my life to fight the monster in you. I always knew
I wanna be your enemy.
I don't care to die if it's my legacy to set us free.
I wanna be your enemy. Canibus and the bastards. The boogies know the best. If this corporate game, like Evanescence, like Everest, like Evanescence. All these rappers are soft, nobody's iller than this. And this corporate game is like having skills as a niche. I lose my mind anytime I hear you idiots spit. I start talking shit like a drunken belligerent brick. I've done so many drills to get this lyrically fit that now my IQ 6 at 1,000,006. I wrote this for y'all, so this flow is a sample. If you want the fire, click above and go to my channel. I'm an animal that is mangling rappers, pouncing on you like a cannibal, mechanical panther. I'm moving so fast while I am actively rapping. Taking my photograph will probably shatter your camera. Your style is softer than some calico fabric. When it comes to music, you're just a babbling bastard. I douse you in kerosene and flammable gases, straight to match and immolate your ass in the ashes.
I am not a man, I am immortal. I am the champion. With blood cake on my blade and ice water in my veins, standing over your corpse, I proclaim that hey, the champion.
I don't have to practice, I just practice perfection. This track will be labeled as a macro aggression. The last who was blessed with the classical method. I'm not even rapping, brother, this is astral projection. These hyper mumble rappers keep on acting aggressive. They gotta distract from the fact that they lacking a message. Change the rap was deployed as a tactical weapon. Program the masses through propaganda injections.
Light is shining, illuminating the truth. The warrior's path, the path that he walks. A force in nature that cannot be stopped. Many will try their luck, but all will fail before the champion.
Before the champion. Before the champion. I've been made for federal control. Even my genetics were stole from a Nephilim clone. You're not even competitive with my technical flow. I rain death from above like a predator drone. My legendary lyrics will forever be known. Singing songs on my name like the epics of Rome. They got a litany of methods for oppressing your soul. High-tech police state for domestic control. I'm under attacks that the devil is formed. You can choose to either break from the pressure or grow. So I'm still a bit skeptical of your ethical boast. I seen you worshiping a demon with the head of a goat. I can't ever be touched by whatever you throw. I'm surviving Armageddon like a Mexican roach.
I am not a man, I am immortal. I am the champion. With blood caked on my blade and ice water in my veins. Standing over your corpse, I proclaim that I the champion.
I don't have to practice, I just practice perfection. This practically labeled as a macro-aggression. A last who is blessed with the classical method. I'm not even rapper, brother, this is astral projection. I'm going to champion. This is like on a level. Yo, let's go.
The nexus with spirit and physical matter align. We'll fuse and create the fabric of time. I'm half genius, other half is animal life. Primal with the modern is how I balance my life. I'm not bragging, but if you needed an example of nice, I got more bars than 90% of the planet combined. Comparing my tracks to the type of trash that you like, I'm on a higher strata than any rapper alive. My style was invented for flipping technical verbiage like a dedicated truth bomb messaging service. God is watching and directing my purpose until we slay the beast and take the head of the serpent. If I mix a little bit of kratom with ivermectin, it provides the catalyst to make my mind a psychic weapon. We battle legions as our lives were destined. I'm not swimming upstream, I'm gonna change the tide's direction.
This is quantum entanglement. Energy waves are changing your fate. Our vision is the catalyst. Dig deep but don't get lost. Everything is just a mirror of our thoughts.
There's no other rapper with the magnitude this great. We're changing what was written in the tapestry of fate. Digital change for the technocratically enslaved, but everything will change when humanity awakes. People that are woke have the mental patient syndrome. They need a flow chart just to indicate their gender. They liquidated trillions to manipulate your children. Taking that path will only instigate your killing. They've hidden the existence of the mental universe, obfuscate the truth with encrypted human words. They have access to the type of information you don't. That's how they enslave the population when I'm making it known. If they kill me for exposing it, that's the way that it goes. But I'll never commit suicide. You're taking some notes. This goes way beyond just the population control. This here is a battle for the fate of our souls.
This is quantum entanglement. Energy waves are changing your fate. Our vision is the catalyst. Dig deep but don't get lost. Everything is just a mirror of our thoughts.
It only looks like our leaders are controlling the system. They're imprisoned by the demons on the lower dimensions. There's even intentions behind the socialist vision. Put everyone on house arrest, turn the globe to a prison. They feed upon your pain like demonic entities. They need their sustenance, so they're causing misery. We're the strongest of all the cosmic energy, so they keep us in a state of robotic entropy. The scientific advancements in quantum mechanics show how the matter is made from the thoughts we imagine. The water terraform all the carbon off of the planet to make way on Earth for their demonic commanders. Transhumanist agendas of the sinister plot to make us cybernetic bots with no independence of thought.
This is quantum entanglement. Energy waves are changing your fate. Our vision is the catalyst. Dig deep but don't get lost. Everything is just a mirror of our thoughts.
It only looks like our leaders are controlling the system. They're imprisoned by the demons on the lower dimensions. There's evil intentions behind the socialist vision. Put everyone on house arrest, turn the globe to a prison. They feed upon your pain like demonic entities. They need their sustenance, so they're causing misery. We're the strongest of all the cosmic energy, so they keep us in a state of robotic entropy.
This is quantum entanglement. Energy waves are changing your fate. Our vision is the catalyst. Dig deep but don't get lost. Everything is just a mirror of our thoughts.
kill. Huh? Like Canibus, like Evanescence, like Evanescence.
In the final days, they lock us in a cage and define us with hate. Can we strive for freedom, or is the price too great? I can't offer you anything, anything other than sovereignty.
Our governmental leaders are communist serpents. They treat Americans like they're Islamic insurgents. Watching TV is like watching the circus. Everything's alive for that diabolical purpose. They're all just preaching, making racket and noise. They call it a win when they cancel your voice. They wreck it, killing, wrecking the economy, replacing us with robots in a technocracy. There's a cacophony of methods for this robbery. Turn us to peasants without no private property. Influence assassins, spit with infinite data. I'm a threat to it all, so they censor my album. The people who know remain a critical faction. Now it's a hate speech to read a biblical passage. The government is the ultimate criminal master. Expose the bastards until I'm in prison.
In
I'm
the
captured.
final days, they lock us in a cage and define us with hate. Can you strive for freedom, or is the price too great? I can't offer you anything, anything other than sovereignty.
I believe in freedom, I don't believe in your control. The world is ran by greed and it's scheming for your soul. Standing strong when 1,000 demons have arose. Even if I die, I'm still beating in their skulls. My greatest weapons, I'm a soldier MC. Declare war upon the new world order of beasts. Globalist money spreads like a morbid disease. They ruin everything till it's distorted and weak. When they sent BLM out torching the streets, they were killing small business for the corporate elites. We're in the last days before end of the ages. Better live now and repent with your maker. It's like revelations in the system of Satan. A chip to buy and sell for digital payment. Even if I die, still it's all essentially painless. Being persecuted is a symbol of greatness. The passion that I got you'll never possess. I'm not scared of the devil or the specter of death. Laughing at the vapid, making petulant threats. Leftists connect best through expressing contempt. All the secret tech that the globalists have hidden is allowing them to tunnel to an alternate dimension. Soldier on a mission, I keep on holding my position. Stop the world from turning to a dystopia or prison. The socialist tradition that the Soviet envisioned polarizes the globe until it's broken through division. The ultimate decision, refuse to comply. I refuse to be a part of the human decline. With cancel culture and their voting machines, there's no freedom of speech in the home of the free. Believe I can't follow their despotic regime. They're taxing your carbon while they charge you to
The
breathe.
final days, they lock us in a cage and define us with hate. Can you strive for freedom, or is the price too great? I can't offer you anything, anything other than sovereignty.
The cannabis in the final days. They lock us in a cage and divide us with hate.
And define us with hate. You never buy us with hate. Divide us with hate. Can you strive for freedom?
All I can strive for faith, or is the price too great?
I can't offer you anything, anything, anything.
Anything other than sovereignty.
Can you fight for freedom?
When they divide us with hate. Divide us with hate.
Can you see it in my eyes? Like open doors leading you down into my core. I've become so numb.
So just look into my eyes like they're open doors. There's a fire burning hotter than a solar storm. I spit the sickest lyrics on my vocal cords, break dancing on the bottom of the ocean floor. No matter who the bastard holding the crown, real rap skills will never ever go out of style. Come to the stage, stop provoking me now. You get suplexed and then thrown in the crowd. And then turn the crowd. Throw in the crowd. I'll punish any rapper that's approaching me now like an angry rap god that I float in the clouds. I'd rather play my life than a video game. Your arms are weak, it's time to start lifting some weights. I'm about to grind hard to get the chips in the cake. Spitting game at the chick with the prettiest face. My life is a novel they can print on the page, so I gotta make sure that I'm ending it great.
How can you see into my eyes? Like open doors leading you down into my core. I've become so numb.
You know life happens, trials and tribulations. How you find yourself in different situations. Watch when you're taking pills that are toxic. You could OD like my homie Sean Smith. I'm 33 but I'm not washed up. My style is classic from the godson. I won't spit whack to meet the narrative. I went to Rock Hill School for lyricists. I work hard but I'm not attached to the game. I still keep a day job for stacking my cake. So right here you'll get all my passionate ways. We can travel in planes and have a mansion in Spain. When I'm rapping I'm the one that you won't ignore. No one else can speak like I'm holding court. Put you into the trance with this vocal force. Staring back into your eyes like they open doors. Damn.
How can you see into my eyes like open doors, leading you down into my core where I've become so numb?
Should I even try to sum up my philosophy? I can't talk to you, you have lobotomies. I went to Mecca to meet the Islamic priest and got blessed with chakra chi of the shaman king. Now I'm on another level of a god MC. Anything you bring won't be stopping me. Became a rap god like I'm Eminem. I'm disgusted by you rappers spitting feminine. You so whack, you should never ever spit again. Learn to talk first and buy synonym. Even with y'all surrounding me, there's still a fat chance of you surmounting me. Sit the fuck down, trying to shout at me. Yo, I never let the wicked talk down to me. They feed upon energy of the evil type. Music is the thing that brings me to life.
How can you see into my eyes like